You think you know what kink is? Well, buckle up because I think you're going to be surprised. Hello and welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Matt from Cleveland Sex Therapy. I'm a licensed clinical therapist and ASEX certified sex therapist, and yep, I'm still in a sling. Before we begin, if you like sex positive content that is radical, informative, and research driven, hit subscribe. My goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers finally happened, and I could not be happier. So, today we are continuing with my new series, All on Kink. These videos are going to be centered on all things kink, so whether you are new to the topic or a skilled veteran, my hope is that you will find this information helpful and affirming. Today, we are talking about one of the biggest misconceptions people have around kink, the idea that kink is always sexual. For a lot of people, when you hear the word kink, they automatically picture sex. I get it. They imagine whips, restraints, leather outfits, and activities that are designed to create sexual arousal. While kink can absolutely be sexual, that is only one part of the story. In reality, kink is much broader than that. At its core, kink is often about exploring sensation and trust and power and vulnerability and connection and creativity and self expression. Sex may be present, but it does not always have to be there. For example, some people enjoy rope bondage because they find it beautiful and artistic. Some people engage in dominance and submission because they enjoy the structure, care, and emotional connection that comes from the roles. Others may enjoy impact play, sensation play, role play, or forms of service because they create excitement and mindfulness, stress relief, and a sense of community. None of those experiences require sexual activity to be meaningful. Think about it this way. Plenty of activities create intense physical and emotional experiences without being sexual. People run marathons, they get tattoos, they ride roller coasters, they participate in sports, hell, they meditate, they perform on stage. Kink can tap into many of those same feelings: adrenaline, endorphins, trust, vulnerability, accomplishment, presence. For some people, those experiences are erotic. For others, they aren't. This is why you will often hear people in the kink community talk about kink and sex as overlapping circles rather than identical ones. Sometimes kink is part of a sexual experience. Sometimes it is an entirely separate activity. Sometimes it's both. Understanding this distinction is important because it helps us move away from the idea that kink is automatically about sex, or that people who engage in kink are constantly looking for sexual experiences. Many people participate in kink for reasons that have little or nothing to do with sexual gratification. It also reminds us that human beings are wonderfully complex. We seek connection in different ways. We experience pleasure in different ways. We build trust in different ways. Kink is simply one of the many, many ways that we explore those experiences. As we continue throughout this series, I want to encourage you to approach kink with curiosity instead of assumptions. Because the more you learn about it, the more you may realize that kink is not nearly as simple or as sexual as most people think. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I love doing this, and every time someone likes or comments or I get a subscription, it just makes me feel so good. And I know that I'm moving in the direction that I need to be moving. So until next time.